Good day, Professor. Welcome to the review video for the final week of the project we are doing for application deployment. So, just an overview of what I've done so far. Pretty much everything is complete. I've managed to get all the entries in my milestone completed, except for one. I searched the web for hours and hours and hours of documentation. I couldn't find anything that was clear on how to implement the print from the options menu. I tried, but it didn't work out. So I am unfortunately could not implement that into the application. Otherwise, everything else works, including sending the email of the final results, as well as making a donation from the settings. So that was pretty much the challenges for this week. I mean, there were certain parts of the calculations that were like really difficult to think of, but once I got sat down and thought about it, it really panned out very well. So it was definitely difficult, definitely a great challenge doing all the computations and the permutations for the week. It actually took me, I'd say, maybe about at least 24 to 30 hours, just calculations only, because it was so complicated. It seems simple, but it really isn't. Everything is working as it should be, so I'm just going to go over it right now so you can see the screen. I have the ZapDebt screen. This is a setup screen where you can input all the loans that you owe. So right now, if I put in random loan, say minimum payment $417, and the loan balance I have is 69714. Okay, my interest rate for this loan is going to be 6%, and I can add it. When you click add, it moves over to the debt overview screen, puts it in there, and then as you can see, I have another space for a second loan. We are only comparing two loans at a time, so if I click add more, I go back to the other screen, and then I can implement another loan right there. So let's do something else. Let's do 1383 313,000 for the balance, and interest rate at 3.375%. We add that to it, and there we go. It moves over to the other screen. It tells you how many payments you have left, and gives you everything. It automatically calculates it and populates it on that screen. When I click the ZapDebt button, you move to the other activity, and on this activity, the Your Zap, you can implement the amount of money you expect to get. Say for instance, I'm coming across 15,000. Okay, 15,000. Then I implemented a date picker, so you choose the date that you want to get that money. Let's say the 14th of October. And once you click this button right here that says the blue button, it populates everything on the bottom of the screen. And there it tells you your total you're going to pay in interest is $246,000, 446 and 97 cents. And then if you do the payment suggestion that this app gives you, you will save a good $15,000 on that interest. Okay, if you click on see more breakdown, based on what we discussed and we agreed on, we're going to have a text breakdown. So right here, there's a very clear sentence that tells you, if you pay as agreed, you will spend $266,446.97 in interest over the course of 362 months. You can save a total of $15,002. 0.76. Pay off these loans in 234 months if you pay 114.12.17 to the loan name and the other loan amount to the other loan name, starting on the date that you choose. And then if I click on the settings, as you can see, settings loads. I can donate. I can email. Not certain why my donate doesn't come up, but it does work. If you pay as agreed, it tells you the same sentence that you just saw right there, and you can send it to whoever you want to. It comes up with a subject line, so we are good to go. All right, and that's pretty much it. The application works as it is supposed to work. So thank you very much for looking at this video, and enjoy the app.